everyone, Dr. Barry Ackright here on the Barry Ackright channel, and I'm going to talk to you about the fiasco I had today trying to run my first virtual event, which was a party, a shot party, and it was a play on words for detox shots, not alcoholic ones, but some reason Facebook didn't like that, so they kept taking down my post. So I had one person join, then two persons joined, then the third person, and those are all the people that came to my group in StreamYard. And I was having three more people trying to get in, but they couldn't, and I had them wanting me to open up Zoom. So I tried to run Zoom and StreamYard at the same time, and it was an epic fail. So much interference, and I couldn't get sound right on Zoom, and they were very frustrated with not being able to hear. However, StreamYard, they could hear and see, and it was really easy to let them in. So at this point, everybody's just doing their own thing. They're not concentrating on the party, really. They're cleaning up, they're shopping, they're driving in the car. The other ones are yelling at the kids on Zoom. And yes, this is all going on at the same time, and I can hear everything. And they can't hear everything. They can't hear each other. And the Zoom group was getting very frustrated. So here I'm still working on the audio, trying to make sure it goes through. And I finally get them both working at the same time where people could hear and see what was going on from both groups, Zoom and StreamYard. StreamYard was seamlessly easy to use. But because the Zoom was on, it was a lot of interference coming up, so I couldn't upload my slides. So I had to open the browser and use Canva presentation, which I had never used before for a presentation. But it took a little minute, but I finally figured out what was going on there. And I tried to make sure the Zoom people were able to see the screen good, and it was no problem, but there started to be interference. And so here I tried to start out the party, and it's a shot o'clock party, a virtual party, cocktail party. And there was a little interference there. And here it was time for me to introduce the topic and what we were going to do inside of our party and how it was going to be fun for everyone. And here was our first game. Give me your zodiac sign in a comment. And then I was going back to further explain how easy it was going to be for them to make their own detox shots at home without having to go buy them in the store. And now I was giving a little more time for the Zoom people to put their zodiac sign in, and hoping they all got it in. And on here I'm explaining the whys behind the detox and why we're drinking them and what they're good for, and explaining that to the audience. And on this slide I was letting them know what ingredients I use for my detox shot, and giving them the ingredients that most people use. Here it was shot o'clock. It was time for our first shot of the party, our first cocktail. And then I was giving the answers to the game, how the zodiac signs act when they're at a party. And those are the ingredients for the detox shot. And now it was time for another shot. And yes, these are detox shots, not alcoholic shots. And here we were going to mix up our detox shots and give a demo. And that was going to be the end of the presentation, but it didn't go very well, and I didn't get to cover a lot of what we were going to talk about, and we didn't get to listen to the song and the playlist. And here people are driving and even going to the casino, and this was very much a learning experience. Thank you for listening. Hope to see you again real soon. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.